said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep it. Know me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, so. Came a long way. Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival, but, you know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel me? I might even get it.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can call you in, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to.
And here is Preston
Leading off
Wilson.
tonight for St. Louis, the center fielder, Preston Wilson.
A changeup missing. And we're underway here in the home opener. Going back. And he misses it. It drops in. Around second now as they still don't have it.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. That one missed. No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And fouled off. Wilson, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And it remains 2-2. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Bangs off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. Scherzer deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at second. Nobody out. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Garver on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Jim Edmonds. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And that's outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Rap Dixon digging in now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chourio brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Our starting pitcher in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Towards first, Naylor, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Sandoval goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Just missed. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Dave Parker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The other way. Goes to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.D. Martinez. Max Scherzer goes to work. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And they'll do it again. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Zips it to first. And Martinez is out. And up next for St. Louis, Colson Montgomery. In the dirt, 1-0. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Preston Wilson digs in now.
Preston Wilson.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. And misses inside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Donovan in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Man at second. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left field. And that'll do it. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here is Terry Pendleton. Sandoval back to work. On the ground, Donovan slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Digging in, Jack Paglione. There's a strike. One out, bases empty. Ball one there. Hard hit, right side. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Max Scherzer back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
To the right side, Merrifield. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. Ball one, no strikes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Davis hustling after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Check swing, and that's a ball. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Jason Chourio. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And that's in the dirt.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
In the air, right field. Dixon should have this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Mason Wynn will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Rap Dixon. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Out to center. Duran gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman, looking to start something with 1 gone. And that one hammered back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. Colson Montgomery next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swung on, belted. Chourio going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. He's 0 for 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now the center fielder, Preston Wilson. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Brendan Donovan. Right side. Merrifield. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
We know just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
One, check swing, appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Makes the grab, one down. Next is the designated hitter, Dave Parker. 0 for 1 so far. That one way inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That's outside.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Cards digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that one is inside. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And down on strikes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man at first. Now Josh Naylor. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Edmonds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Rap Dixon. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's back. In the air to make the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. Colson Montgomery next up for the Cardinals. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Outside, and a count even 1-1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-0. A 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pinch hitter coming on. Ivan Herrera looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected off.
Duran snags it, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work.
Zips it across. That's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Preston Wilson. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Well, we go bottom 6 with Merrifield up to the plate. Sandoval back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base hit, left center field. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Churio stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the shortstop at the play. Mason Wynn. Hit on the ground, might be two. Montgomery to second on a nailer. They get two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Duran in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count. I got one ball,
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is outside. This one kicks away from Herrera. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Duran at second with two down. That's a laser base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, save it home. And it's 9-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air to left center. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the left fielder, Jim Edmonds. Up the middle. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Josh Naylor. And a base hit coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now a chance for Rap Dixon. On the ground to third, might be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Terry Pendleton. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jason Adam.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Adam, in his 5th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. At the plate, Jack Caglione.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Nope, he held back. That one misses in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. It's 10-3. And next for Toronto, Mitch Garver.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The count.
That one just misses.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. Smoked on the ground a second. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the order now. Now up for St. Louis, Preston Wilson. Herrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a line drive to left field. Durant hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Marte in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Backed off the plate that time. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wynn makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jason Chourio. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. Bounce to the right. Marte slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, now the left fielder, Jim Edmonds. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. And they add a run. It's 12-3.
Yeah, the batter now,
Josh Naylor. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab.
and there's 1 away.
Now it's the right fielder, Rap Dixon.
And a foul ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2.
Into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it.
Davis hustling after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped left field. Davis makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Eric Davis. King back to work. Right side, hard hit. One up, one down. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Dave Parker. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Pendleton stands in now and watches strike one. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, got him. And it's a double play to end it. Sandoval with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he